Why would I ever even think about that?
That's a good point, man. It's a good point. These are all questions I had never really thought about, but I've become more interested in them after I crossed that threshold, you know?
But I could conceive a time where I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be a public person anymore. The public aspect of it is the weirdest part. The people constantly wanting your time and everybody thinking that if I can connect with this guy, that I can make a lot of money. I can set up a business with him. I can do this with him. I can do that with him. He can introduce me to this. I can, work with him. There's a lot of that. A lot of that that's exhausting. A lot of these like opportunists and weirdos.
Yeah.
Those are exhausting.
I remember years ago, 3-4 years ago, you told me that you wished you were, we were eating barbecue, and you told me you wished you were 10% less famous, which I thought was, but I feel like then you got 20% more famous.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked up. Well, I thought doing the Spotify
I was like, his direction isn't going the right way.
That was the whole reason why I took the Spotify deal. I was like, good, they're going to give me a lot of money, and it'll only be on Spotify, so I'll be about 10% less famous. Good. Let me slide off into obscurity. Because as long as I'm making money, I was like, I just enjoy doing it. I don't care how many people, like the people that like it will still listen. So maybe I'll have less casual fans. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
There's a certain level of fame, though, that's a little unmanageable, and I'm in that level.
Yeah.
It's very unmanageable.
You know what it is? Well, if you'll allow me to tell you what it is.
Okay, please do.
And I observed this. My wife who's traveling through right now. I observed this after we had dinner with you one time, and certain individuals, you included, would be that it's not necessarily. It's not just people that don't like you, right? There's people that like you too much.
Yeah.
It's
people
like
that don't like you just avoid you. Those
I
are
know.
great.
And so it's like you got to, like, at a certain point, you got to worry about the people that like you.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I know.
Because they like you a lot.
Oh, I know. Yeah, and they
they're
also
they're like, I'd like to kidnap that Joe Rogan and bring him home with me.
they want me to come
and
to
keep
their
him
house.
in my basement.
Yeah, I get like letters. People want me to come to their house. I get it, especially if you don't know anyone famous. And the thing about podcasts too is like you're so intimately connected to that person because you hear that person talk all the time.
Yeah.
I do 4 of these a week, so it's like they're hearing me. It's fucking 12 hours a week of me talking to you.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that thing. I mean, it comes up. It's over observed. Tim Ferriss mentioned it to me. He's like, people think they think they know you, but he's like, but they do. They do.
They do, and you don't know them.
Yeah.
Which is real weird.
Yeah, they know what you think about stuff. They know what you think about current events. They know about your background, right?
The good thing about that, though, is if like someone tries to pretend you're something other than you are, if like there's a smear campaign against you, people are like, no, I know that guy.
Oh.
Like they actually know you.
Yeah.
They really know you. Like people have listened to me like 100 hours. There's no confusion. There's no like guesswork. Like this is who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not that complicated.
It's a long charade.
Yeah.